This video has been sponsored by EA, and today we're gonna be looking at popular songs that were recorded for The Sims in the made-up language Simlish by the real artists. First off, we have Jason Derulo, Don't Wanna Go Home. Oh, that's so funny, his tag. Mushuvav. That actually sounds really good. What's the original for that? This sounds like when I'm writing music and coming up with melodies, but I don't know what the lyrics are gonna be yet. It's like grab my drinks, I've been waiting much too long. It's much too long in the original. I love his voice so much. We gon' be Bakuba. It's crazy that they got Jason Derulo to freaking record this. I'm blown away. Video games are the future, man. It almost sounds like they're singing something real. And that's the really fun part of it. Because my ear's like, oh, that was a real word. And then I listen to it again, I'm like, no, that was not a real word. That's so funny. I'm gonna be honest with you. We wanted to make this video before EA reached out. It was already in the pipeline. Sometimes you're lucky. Here we got Katy Perry's Hot and Cold. This is one of my favorite Katy Perry songs. It'll be funny though because there's so few notes in the verse. Gigaclop. That sounds almost like gigaflop, which is a thing in computers, right? So this is pretty close to the original lyrics. They really worked on making it sound good because you can hear the open vowels, like on cold, it's still O, yes and no. You also have the open vowel on that. So they definitely worked to make her singing sound really good. Was that the F word? No, it's a made up language, so it's definitely not that. Okay, let's move on. So well done. They put just as much work into recording these vocals as the originals, it sounds like. They sound pristine. By the way, welcome back to another daily video. My name is Joe from Rummy Official, and many of you may know this, but The Sims is a legendary, classic freaking game where you can create your own characters or Sims and live a virtual life, something we all need during this pandemic, because I don't really live a real life right now. The Sims can build houses, get jobs, fall in love, and so much more. Since the launch of the original game in year 2000, 3 sequels and more than a dozen of expansions have seen the light of day. The Sims 4 is the latest, and new content is constantly coming out. Almost every new expansion features new famous songs that the original artists have recorded in Simlish, the special beautiful language created just for the game. We'll talk more about Simlish later. For now, let's listen to the freaking bangers. Ooh, here we have Carly Rae Jepsen, Run Away With Me. One of my favorite Carly Rae Jepsen songs. This is so good. Sick. It's just me, or does this sound better than the original? I like the vowel sounds. Sounds like French, almost. I love this. It sounds like she's singing Tay Day. Chocolate Rain Guy. Did you guys hear that? Why do I like that more than the original? The vowel sounds were so warm and full. I love that. Here we got Gabriella Silmi's Sweet About Me.
Yeah, I think it sounds cool. Probably can't listen to it too much because then at my gigs I'll start to sing Sneedy Boomwa instead of Sweet About Me.
Yeah, I can totally see that. That would be a really funny thing to happen at a live concert. Suddenly, without noticing, you start singing your own song in Simlish. Ah, this is sick. Heck yeah. There's so much freaking stuff you can do in The Sims. So I've actually been out looking at houses a bit with my friend Daniel. He wants to buy a house and he wants a house with a stage. And it's cool that you can build a freaking stage in The Sims. Something I did when I played The Sims was that I trapped my Sims in a room without a door. And then I watched them live there until they did not live there. That's me living out my dreams. But now I feel like I should probably build a stage or like some kind of music studio in The Sims next. It sounds so good. You can see which version of the game and which expansion has the song. We'll show a picture of it. That way, if you want a specific one, you can find that freaking game, which is great. Here we got 5 Seconds of Summer, Want You Back. I love 5 Seconds of Summer. This is gonna be sick. This is what people think Swedish sounds like. Whenever someone hears that I'm Swedish, they're like, Skuggerifluden. This song is so good. So sick. Now it sounds like Russian, the Schlabo thing. That's so freaking dope. Here we got the Pussycat Dolls, Don't You. This will be an improvement because the original lyrics of this song are not likable. So now we can pretend that the song is actually about gardening. Don't you wish your tulips were nice like mine? Because I'm using the best fertilizer. Funny. Snoop. It's interesting how different people's voices sound with different vowels like this. I think overall people seem to relax their mouths more because they're not trying to enunciate as hard, so everyone's voices sound a little bit warmer. This one sounds more African. Doba. Oh, here we have Of Monsters and Men Little Talks. I love this song too. This was actually my first ever sponsorship on YouTube. I promoted this song at the end of a cover video. So hold my hand by my dear. Is this what it's like to listen to English music if you don't know the language? Hey, you need some lip balm, dude. And some moisturizer. Oh, this is a sick music video. Beautiful. Kinda looks like something Cyranek would make. You got Jenny Aiko, Love. Sounds so good. How do I know that she has an urban accent? Like singing. This is totally made up language, but I'm still like, yeah, that's swaggy. It's like the timing too. Simlish was first used in Simcopter, a flight simulator game that released in 1996. It was created as a nonsense language that couldn't be translated because the meaning could be left to the player's imagination. It was also a way of making sure that the phrases didn't feel repetitive for the player. Can Simlish be translated? What? Simlish is real and the new Sims Alexa app will translate it for you. What? As with all fictional languages in things with rabid fan communities, that gibberish was eventually deciphered into a proper language. That's really freaking funny. Grab Katy Perry's Last Friday Night. Yeah, Moscow. Dwam. So good. Rabbit car. Table tubes, hippie keeps it up for good. We must stick it in a park, skip it dip it in a yard, in a hot shower tark. That's so good. Oh, and here's an example of how Simlish is actually written. That's his hieroglyphics, pretty much. That's impossible to understand. I wonder how you pronounce this. Kind of looks like my logo a little bit. Here we got Lizzo's Worship. Wow. Amazing voice. That's so high. E flat. Never mind me. Oh, the dance. I love those horns too. So cool. I love how all the artists are up for this too. Here we got Zed and John Bellion. Beautiful now. Such a beautiful song. Zed just really loves that clock sample. He uses it in everything. Hey, Sims DJ. This is like BTS, guys. Dang, I might have to pause the video for a second, go play The Sims. I want a dance crew.
The Sims later.
Here we have Trivium, Bleed Into Me. Funny with the metal thing. Rock is so ripe for parody because it takes itself so seriously. I always feel like pop music, it's always one eye winking. But rock is like making serious music. Well, not all rock music, obviously. Like me when I'm out of cookies. That's so good. Did they keep it in the music video that he spat on the floor? Whatever. Maybe you're saving up your spit so you can drink it later. That is very eco-friendly, man. Thumbs up, man. Hey. Screaming in Simlish, so fun. We got Grace Vanderwall, Moonlight. I love Grace, she's awesome. So fun that she got the opportunity to do this too. And that's actually something I wanted to touch on. So the music in Simlish in the games is super diverse. You have things from these huge names recording pop smashes to up-and-coming artists as well. And I think that's really awesome. It both gives people an opportunity, you know, that are up-and-coming artists. And also, it's just mainstream pop can get a bit samey. We just had a freaking rock song that was so sick. Not every song I listen to should be Max Martin because then he gets too rich. And also, I like other music too. I love this song. Moonfly instead of Moonlight, I like that. Also, can we talk about her jawline for a second? Come on, man. I wish I had that jawline. She's such a great songwriter. You can hear how great the melodies are, even without the lyrics. Here we have Tegan and Sarah, Stop Desire. What's that? Does it exist in real life? Awesome. This is me dancing in my dancing video I did the other day. I keep shutting it out. I don't even want people to watch it. Oh, that's so cool. Bar tricks. There's so many details in this freaking game. Oh, here's Tegan and Sarah and their Sims. That's nice. Oh, they got Katrina and the Waves to Walking on Sunshine. That's one of my favorite 80s songs. It's so sick. I love this. Yes. Smooch. Sings so good. Such a cool band. Ah, that's so awesome. That song, if you haven't heard that, add it to your Sims or whatever. Hey, we got the Vamps, Wake Up. Also, incredible band. Haven't heard about them in a while. Yeah. Sounds great. This might be better than the original vocal take once again. I'm gonna need to play The Sims to listen to these. Maybe it's because people know their songs so well because this was recorded later, so people can actually sing their songs better by that point than when they were recording it originally. That could be part of it. Hey. Sick. You notice sometimes when guys who try to look good on camera will do this? I always cringe when I see that. It's like, oh, what are you doing? Anyway, amazing song. Here we got Lily Allen's Smile. Oh, this one works so well in Simlish. This could work really well on TikTok or something, actually. Mandela effect stuff. Like, did you know that there's no real lyrics in this Lily Allen song? See, people fall for it. Awesome. Okay, so a little bit more about The Sims. So the game designer Will Wright, who made The Sims, was inspired to create a virtual dollhouse after losing his home during the Oakland firestorm of 1991 and subsequently rebuilding his life. That's such a cool way to start on a video game. Replacing his home and his other possessions made him think about adapting that life experience into a game. I'm living that experience right now because I just moved to the US. I'm moving into my new place very soon and I'm trying to buy furniture and it's a lot. When Wright initially took his ideas to the Maxis board of directors, they were skeptical and gave little support. The directors at Electronic Arts, who bought Maxis in 1997, were more receptive. SimCity had been a great success for them, and they foresaw the possibility of building a strong Sim franchise. And yes, this is one of the best-selling games of all time. What a move. Here we got Fun's We Are Young featuring Janelle Monáe. These are great lyrics.
Tabakrosha, I feel on cooler do, Akira Vujong.
This song is so good. For some reason, I like it more with Simlish lyrics. I think I stand by my analysis that like people relax more singing in Simlish because they don't need to try to be understood as much. So it just sounds warmer and nicer to listen to. We got Nelly's Hot in Here. Not one of my favorite songs, let's be real, but it also feels like it will be very funny in Simlish. Yes. This girl saying Yabba. That Yabba Dabba Doo, is that the Fred Flintstone thing? I think, right? Hey. Oh man, that's so ripe for comedy. I love that. Here we got Natasha Bedingfield's Pocketful of Sunshine. She can really sing. This has the potential to be the best sung Simlish song.
I had to learn Simlish for it. We should have cool bashana gaba oh my. Ooh, get a little better new to be me oh. Ooh, get a bucket full of sunshine. Ooh, get a little better new to be me.
Yes. Vocal. That freaking vocal, yeah, that was really awesome. Oh, getting goosebumps from that. We got Brick and Lace, Love is Wicked. It's just automatically funny with these Simlish things, especially with like cool music. I just really love it. Music that tries to be like, Oh dang, this is one of my favorite modern songs that came out recently. It's Kim Petras' Malibu, a real 80s banger. I love this so much. From one of the newer expansions here. How groovy is this? I love this song! So good! Woo. you loop the song over and over, the frequencies of the lyrics can get annoying. When you hear it with totally different lyrics or switched up lyrics, it becomes fresher and new again, and you can kind of appreciate the song again. At least that's how it works for me. So hearing Malibu, I've looped that song way too much. Now I can appreciate this song even more again. Here we got Zara Larsson's All the Time. That style. Sick. Oh, I love the fast vocoder Simlish in the background. That's so fun. Okay guys, The Sims 4 is available on PC, Mac, PS4, Xbox One. You can try it for free if you click the link in the descriptions. Also, here's more videos by us here and here if you want to watch something else. But yeah, check out The Sims. Thanks to them for sponsoring the video. It was so fun. Sul Sul.